Hey everybody, thank you so much for clicking on my thumbnail. My name is Muffet. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Now, if you can hear my voice, I'm a little under the weather, so I just ask that you bear with me. I don't know what happened. Y'all, I take my vitamins. I take my multivitamins, and I take my D3, I take my vitamin C, I take my pre and probiotics, and I take my collagen, and I still got sick. So I ask that you bear with me. So today I want to talk about floral fragrances that would be amazing in the fall. So I feel that floral scents are the original classic notes that are used to convey the femininity of a woman. So I feel like it's only fitting that I do a fragrance video that is specifically for florals for the fall. I have 16 amazing fragrances that I want to describe to you guys today, and I just hope you guys enjoy as I did making the video. Okay, so if you guys are interested, please stay tuned and don't forget to like and comment on this video. If you like it, of course. Subscribe to my channel and also click on that bell so you know the next time that I upload a video. All right, let's get started. Don't mind my hair. My hair is on its last leg. I flat ironed it like a little over a week ago, and it's poof season up in here. Poof season, but you know, bear with me, bear with me. The first fragrance that I would like to start off with is Eau d'Italie, and this is Fior Floral. I sampled this back in the spring, and I kept it at bay because I wasn't sure if I was going to get it or not. And I decided to pull the trigger on this when I saw it for like half the price on Mercari. So this is a heavy white floral musky fragrance. You have Lily of the Valley, you have jasmine sandback, and you also have the amber in there for the musk that's in here. But I'm telling you guys, this is beautiful. This could be easily any feminine woman's signature scent. This is a strong projecting scent. This will last you all day as well. This is a fragrance that will leave a fragrance trail. This is something that I know that a lot of people would want to identify with someone, because it gives you that kind of feels like somebody really sweet, somebody that's very warm and friendly to everyone. She would be wearing this fragrance right here. This is absolutely beautiful. And I feel like there's some type of lactonic note that's in the background, and I don't know if it's coming from like a coconut cream or some type of light milk. Now it's very faint, but it's still there, because this is, even though the notes on Fragrantica say that there's jasmine and Lily of the Valley and ambrette, but I still feel like there is something milky that is in this fragrance, and it's not appearing in the notes. But yeah, this is a very beautiful, beautiful white floral fragrance. So this is this is Eau d'Italie Fiore. Okay, you guys, up next is a fragrance that's a little more fun and sweeter than the Eau d'Italie fragrance, and this is Altaia by Any Other Name. Now, I remember sampling this on a previous sampling video, about 2 sampling videos ago. I did not pay full price for this. I found this also on Mercari for half the price. This has touches of florals. It has a little bit of cedar, but it also has some lychee and bergamot in it. And I feel like it's a really nice balance for the fall, especially with that cedar and that bergamot in there together. Oh, it's really, really beautiful. It's a pretty girl fragrance. Now this, I would say, after about 3 or 4 hours, this fragrance becomes a skin scent. It's not as long lasting as the Fiore. However, these two are both really, really beautiful floral fragrances for the fall. Next up is Melrose Place by Ouai. O-U-A-I. I don't know how to pronounce that line, but I thought this fragrance was so pretty. You see how I've been wearing this down? I've been savoring it because I only have this. So I got this at the spring Sephora sale, and I recently purchased a full bottle at this sale that's going on right now at Sephora. So stay tuned for my haul on what I got from the Sephora sale. This is a beautiful fall fun fragrance. So the florals that are in here are rose and peony, but this also has red berries, this has champagne, this has some bergamot. There's also some lychee, there's some freesia and other woody notes. It has a good balance of sweet, floral, and with a little bit of earthiness to bring that fall reality into the fragrance, and I think that's really, really pretty. So if you can, please check this out. And the full bottle is, I think, $60 something at full price. So if you get it during the sale now at the fall savings event, this would be like the perfect time. So definitely check out Melrose Place if you can. Next up, you guys, is a fragrance that I cherish. This is Fragrance du Bois Siberian Rose. Y'all, I sampled this probably like last spring, and I just fell in love with this fragrance. It was such a sultry, comforting, dusty rose, but in the most beautiful way. And y'all, this has leather in it. I actually bought a fragrance that has leather in it, and I like it. And they did a great job with blending this fragrance. So we have pear, juniper, pink berries, cinnamon, tuberose, rose, leather, ylang ylang, moss, patchouli, and amber. And I just feel like this fragrance is blended so, so well. And Fragrance du Bois, their fragrances, the quality in their blend, you can tell the difference in the quality of their blend. Oh, this is so beautiful. Like just inhaling this fragrance, it like brings you to a memory that you have or a memory that you want to have. But yo, this thing is absolutely beautiful. And I feel like the juniper and the leather, although they are more notes that are in masculine fragrances for the most part, the surrounding notes around it make it okay, and it doesn't smell. This is not a masculine fragrance at all. This is not a unisex. This is definitely a feminine fragrance, and it is so gorgeous. And y'all, look at this pretty bottle. Look how pretty this bottle is. You know, I always handle it with special care. I really, really love this fragrance for what it looks like, for what it smells like, for how it performs. You know, I really savor for when I actually wear this fragrance. But whenever I do, I just, I feel all warm inside. Gosh. Oh, if I start laughing, I'm going to start coughing. So bear with me, because you guys know I like to laugh. Next up, you guys, is a fruity floral fragrance that most of us know and love. And this is La Nuit by Tresor, y'all. This is a gorgeous rose vanilla. Those are the notes that stand out prominent to me. Vanilla orchid and black rose are what makes this a floral fragrance. However, this has awesome fruits in there. We have pear, tangerine, bergamot, strawberry, passion fruit, praline, a little bit of patchouli. Of course, you have vanilla. Y'all, this is so beautiful. It's a really feel-good fragrance, and this will be great for a date night in the fall. So yeah, this is definitely a classic here on YouTube, and I would entreat you all to definitely try this if you have not already tried this fragrance. Up next, you guys, is another fruity floral fragrance, and this floral note in here is jasmine. This is Nightology's Vivid Velvet. So to me, this is a mixture of BR 540, and the only reason why I say this is because I forgot the note that makes a lot of people think that these fragrances smell like it, but there's a certain sweet note in there. I remember Greta Beth explained it. She was talking about how the reason why a lot of people think that fragrances smell like BR 540 is because there's a certain sweet note that is in that fragrance, and it's in here. But this fragrance to me is a mixture between BR 540 and Goldfield and Banks Sunset Hour. That's exactly what this smells like to me. It's absolutely gorgeous, you guys. This has your blood orange and mixed fruits in the beginning. It opens up with that. In the middle, you have your jasmine and your ambergris. And in the base, you have some sugar, and I think there's a green note, like a moss green note in there. I don't smell any green in here at all. And this brand I found when I was overseas, and I got this in another one, but the other one broke. I think it was called Exquisite Lily, and I it shattered on the floor in my bedroom, and my whole bedroom was just smelling like exquisite lily for like weeks. This thing is very strong. It's beautifully blended. The bottle itself is very it's very weighty. The cap is secure, and compared to other niche fragrances out there, this is the more moderate priced ones. So if you can, definitely check out Vivid Velvet. This is a beautiful, beautiful fruity floral fragrance, and you know that blood orange is definitely a fall fruit to me. It's a fall fruit. So yeah, this is a beautiful floral fragrance for the fall. This is Nightology's Vivid Velvet. This is Nightology's Vivid Velvet. Say that 5 times straight. Next up, you guys, is a gorgeous, calming, white floral fruity fragrance. And this is none other than Paco Rabanne's Olympea Solar. I smelled this about a year and a half ago, and I always had it in the back of my mind to purchase it, but there was always some reason as to why I didn't pick it up. So I finally decided to get it, and y'all, I'm just as in love with it as I was when I smelled it for the first time. This was love at first sniff, by the way. So this has your mandarin, your orange blossom. I think there's some jasmine. There's also white flowers in here, tiara flower, and ylang ylang. There's benzoin in the base, and there's also some solar notes in here. That oak moss, for some reason, gives me the same feel as if it was an ambergris. That's very interesting. But this is still a very beautiful citrusy floral fragrance, and it does not break the bank. You can get this on Joma Shop for under $100. So, so there's Solar and there's Solar Intense. I can't speak for the Intense because I've never smelled it, but I knew to stick with getting the Olympea Solar. And I got it in a gift set where it had the lotion and also a travel size. And y'all, the lotion to this is amazing. It smells so good. If you can, please get your nose on this. I promise you won't be disappointed. I promise. And if you are, leave a comment down below. I will personally apologize to you. Okay? Up next is an ambery floral fragrance that has a touch of caramel and some vanilla in the base. And that is none other than Thameen's Peregrina. This is such a beautiful fragrance. It's strong projecting. It's long lasting. This has damask rose, jasmine, gardenia, and lily of the valley. And I would say that the floral note that stands out to me the most is the damask rose. I think out of all the rose notes that I've ever inhaled, damask rose is my favorite. So you have the florals in the beginning, and then in the middle they have the more sweetening type of notes. You have your vanilla and you have your caramel. But I feel like the amber and the myrrh mixed together so well in this fragrance. And then the ylang ylang will bring you into the base notes, which are the more musky notes, musky and powdery notes. But overall, this is an amazingly blended fragrance, and this could be great for a man or a woman. And if a woman were to wear this, she would be smelling 100% feminine. That's how straight down the middle this fragrance is as far as its ability to be unisex. So yeah, this is definitely a beautiful fragrance. Is it worth the coin? Yes, it's worth the coin. Watch your coin, y'all. Just saying. Up next is an amazing Blackberry Lily fragrance, and this is Blackberry Lily by 7 Virtues. So in here you have your blackberry, blackcurrant, and lily in the opening. In the middle you have lily of the valley, divana, rose, and magnolia. And you have some patchouli, cedar, and some caramel, and another floral in the base. But I would say overall, you guys, this thing right here, this thing is blended so beautifully. It is sweet, but it's not sugary sweet. It gives you the natural sweetness of blackcurrant and blackberry out in the open, as if you were like walking, taking a hike or something like that, and you smell those berries. And then of course there's lily of the valley and magnolia and some rose, but that divana in here adds in that reality throughout the fragrance. There's some caramel in here, some cedar, and some patchouli. They better have put that caramel there. Because I feel like they didn't put that caramel there, this would be a very green fragrance, a very earthy fragrance, but it's not. So go ahead, 7 Virtues. You did an excellent job with this Blackberry Lily fragrance. So yeah, I'm glad that the caramel is in the base. Next up is the beautiful and the infamous Guerlain's Mon Guerlain. Okay, yeah, I've been working down this bottle right here, but this is an awesome lavender vanilla prominent fragrance. I feel like the bergamot in here makes this so sweet and candied and juicy at the same time. I absolutely love it. This is a across the board great for all year round. This is great for a signature scent for a woman. It's ultra feminine. It's sweet in all the right places. It's not childish at all. This is a beautiful fragrance. I will always have this perfume in my collection. So when this is finally done, I'm gonna go ahead and get the full bottle. The same thing goes for Mon Guerlain. This is the intense version, and the difference between this one is just that this one is a lot sweeter. The vanilla in here, you can smell it more. Ooh. Now you know you're almost done when you have to hold it at an angle to spray it out. Judge me not. I will be using all this juice up in here. Yes, I will. They did such an excellent job with these together. So I will be purchasing this up come next. I'm probably going to get the Mon Guerlain and the Mon Guerlain Intense together. I bought them together, so I'll get the bigger bottles together. I think I'll do that. And I saw them on Joma Shop, so I think I'll get them from there. But yeah, you cannot go wrong with Mon Guerlain and Mon Guerlain Intense. They're beautiful lavender feminine fragrances. The Intense is of course sweeter, more intense than the original, but you can this is a classic right here. This is a classic. So yeah, definitely check these out, you guys. Up next is, I guess, what you would consider to be a green vanilla. However, this fragrance doesn't smell green to me. This is Giorgio Armani's C. Now this is a cult classic. A lot of people have expressed their love for the C fragrances, no matter what flanker you have. This is I think this is the original one, and this is the one out of all the ones that I've smelled is my favorite. It opens up with cassis, which buds the black currant, and then you have May Rose and Freesia in the middle. The base has vanilla, patchouli, woody notes, and ambroxan. This is beautifully blended, and every time I wear this, it puts a smile on my face. I feel ultra feminine. This lasts all day. This projects really, really strongly. Is this blind? Just blind buy worthy. I don't think I would say anything is blind buy worthy, but if you're feeling a little adventurous, go ahead and try it. The chances of you not liking it, I would say, are slim to none, because this is a crowd pleaser. So yeah, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous, crisp vanilla fragrance, you guys. And that May Rose and that Freesia in here is blended so well in this fragrance. So definitely check out Giorgio Armani's C if you can. Up next is a sharp rosy fragrance, and this is Rose Load. This is Rose Load by Bois Smells, you guys. This fragrance is grown and feminine, okay? It is sexy, but it is grown and feminine. The person that wears this fragrance right here, that's not somebody who you want to test too much. You don't want to play with too much. You know, she's sweet as pie, but try her and you will wish you'd never done that. Just saying. That's what this fragrance smells like to me. This opens up with rhubarb and some cardamom, which is perfect for the fall. This has some pink pepper. Of course, there's rose and Turkish rose that are in the middle. You have some raspberry bloom. And in the base, you have agarwood, sandalwood, and papyrus. That papyrus, to me, it's almost powdery. Almost. But I feel like the rose already has enough femininity for this fragrance, so there's no need to add actual powder notes for this one right here. So can a man wear this? I mean, anyone can wear what they want to, but as far as it being unisex, I feel like a man could wear this. A man could definitely wear Rose Load. This has cardamom, agarwood, which is oud, and sandalwood. So I do think that a man could definitely pull this off. However, he will be smelling more on the feminine side, because this is still a feminine fragrance. So if you haven't got your nose on this, please try it out. It's also sold on the Sephora website, which is great because we're having the fall we're having the fall savings event now, so this would be a great time to go ahead and try out Bois Smells. I tried their Vanilla Era one, and I wasn't a fan of it too much. It was very, it left me in need. It left me wanting a little more. It was a very dry vanilla. It was a very dry vanilla, you know, but to each their own, you know. If you like it, great. But Rose Lode right here, I think this is an awesome rose fragrance. It's sharp. It's not powdery. It's like just enough femininity, you know. So yeah, definitely try out Rose Lode. Okay guys, next up is Nuit Nomade's Love at First Sight. And guess what, y'all? This was love at first sniff for me, and I had to get this. I got a small version of it from Lucky Scent. When I finish this, I'll go and get the full bottle from the actual website. But you guys, this has lilac, passion fruit, and some acacia. I think there's like an artificial musky fragrance in here as well. But overall, this smells very realistic. It smells very realistic. And I think it's really nice that they decided to add something, a different kind of fruit to a floral fragrance. Because a lot of times you'll have your citrus, you'll have your bergamot, you'll have your orange, your lemon, or whatever the case is. But with this one, the fruit in here is passion fruit. And I think that was a little bit different. So yeah, this is definitely a fruity floral, and it is absolutely beautiful. So please get your nose on this. Next up is a flanker of YSL's Libre. This is Libre La Parfum, and I've been using this a lot more than the original lately, as I like the fact that this is a little bit sweeter with that vanilla in there, and there are more fruits in here. So of course this has lavender, as the original did. This also has orange blossom and some saffron. There's ginger, mandarin orange, bergamot. Of course there is vanilla and some rum in the base, which is the perfect finishing touch on this fragrance. I absolutely love it. This is ultra sexy. This is perfect for a date night in the fall. I believe that this is a must-have. This fragrance is very cooling. When you smell it, none of the notes are overpowering to me. It is the perfect balance. And what makes it different than the original is, of course, the lavender in there was a lot stronger, and I could see how it could be also a masculine fragrance. And what's crazy is that when I first got the original Libre perfume, it was like feminine to me, ultra feminine. But as over time, I was like, wait a minute, the lavender in there and the way it's blended is quite unisex, and you know, it would smell nice on a man as well. The fragrance still smells awesome, and I still wear it, but it's not as much as the Le Parfum right here. And this is an awesome flanker, you guys. I haven't tried the other one, that silver YSL fragrance. Yo, I'm all flankered out, you know. At this point, I feel like I'll just smell it when I smell it. The bergamot that is done in this fragrance reminds me of how it is done in the Kayali's Yum Pistachio Gelato. If you guys have both the fragrances, spray them and let me know if you agree with me. Yeah, but this fragrance is absolutely beautiful. It's a must-have, and this is also available at Sephora. So you can definitely walk in, take a sniff, and see if you'd like to get it and get your percentages off for this fall sale. Okay, guys, thank you so much for tuning in and listening to me struggle talk this video right here. I really wanted to make sure that I taped a video this week, and I wanted to let you guys know of beautiful florals that would be amazing for the fall, and they all perform amazingly in the weather. So guys, it's time to talk about it. So don't forget to leave a comment down below so we can talk about it, and also like this video if you like it, subscribe to my channel, and also click on that bell so you know of the next time that I upload a video. And until next time, you guys always remember to take care of yourself and enjoy life, okay? All right, bye.